Hi everyone, welcome to my channel The Biology Box. Here in this video we will discuss about the differences and similarities between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. So in the universe all the varieties of the cell lie in two categories, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So what are the varieties of the cell? Before that we will know that all the living organisms are classified into 5 kingdoms. These are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. What are the monerans? Mostly the bacteria belongs to this kingdom. Protozoans belongs to this Protista kingdom, and then the fungus belongs to fungi. All the plants belong to this kingdom Plantae, and all the animals belong to this kingdom Animalia. So we can say that bacterial cell, protestant cells, fungal cell, plant cells or animal cells. All this type of cell belong to two category, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. One thing we have to remember that all the members of this kingdom are prokaryotic. These are prokaryotic. But except this Monera, all these belong to eukaryotic. As we said that all the varieties of the cell lie in two categories, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So what are the similarities between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell? The number one is the cell membrane. Cell membrane is present in all varieties of the cell. And second one is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is present inside the cell. This is a gel-like matrix in which the cell organelles are scattered. The third one is the genetic material, that is called DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. So these are the common features shared by prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So now we will see the differences between this prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. As we all have discussed that the cells lies in two categories, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So here are some major differences between this prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic is derived from two words, that is pro and karyon. Pro means before or primitive. Karyon means nucleus. So it's called primitive nucleus. Cells with primitive nucleus are called prokaryotic. That means the nucleus has no defined nuclear membrane. That is, the prokaryotic cells have no defined nuclear membrane. That's why these nucleus are called primitive nucleus. You can say a defined nucleus is absent. But in eukaryotic cells, U means true or advanced. Karyon means nucleus. That means advanced nucleus. These eukaryotic cells have defined nucleus with nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane is present here. In prokaryotic cells, as there is no defined nuclear membrane and nucleus, the genetic material lie in the cytoplasm. So the genetic material lies in the cytoplasm, that's called nucleoid. In case of the eukaryotic cells, the genetic material lies inside the nucleus. So what is the genetic material? That is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. So these prokaryotic cells are normally smaller than the eukaryotic cells and their size lies from 1 to 10 micrometer. But the size of the eukaryotic cell varies from 5 to 100 micrometer. In prokaryotic cell, membrane-bound cell organelles are absent. But in case of the eukaryotic cells, the membrane-bound cell organelles are present. That are endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi complex, lysosomes, etc. So in prokaryotic cells, ribosomes are cell organelles. Those are non-membrane bound organelles. These are two types, that is 70s type and 80s type. 70s type is found in the prokaryotic cell. Both the 70s and 80s type ribosomes are found in eukaryotic cells. 70s type ribosomes are found in mitochondria and chloroplast. Mesosomes are formed by the infolding of the cell membrane that are found in case of the prokaryotic cell membranes, but it absent in case of the eukaryotic cell membrane. Cell division occurs by means of fission and budding in case of the prokaryotic cells, and cell division occurs by mitosis and meiosis in case of the eukaryotic cells. Sexual reproduction is absent in prokaryotic cells or prokaryotic organisms, but the sexual reproduction is present in case of the eukaryotic organisms or eukaryotic cell. So another point I want to add here, that inside nucleus, nucleolus is present. As there is no defined nucleus in prokaryotic cells, there is also no nucleolus. No nucleolus. Nucleolus is a structure found inside the nucleus, and here the nucleolus is present. Example of prokaryotic cells are bacterial cells, algae cells, that is blue-green algae, mycoplasmas, etc. But the example of eukaryotic cells are plant cell, animal cell, fungi cell, protist cells. So these all belong to Monera, the kingdom Monera, except the kingdom Monera, that is Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. All these kingdoms are eukaryotic. So another point is, in previous video I have said that the cell wall is only present in the plant cells, but here I want to add another point. The cell wall is also present in the bacteria, that are prokaryotic cells. This cell wall is also present in bacteria. Those are prokaryotic cells, and this cell wall are non-cellulosic type. We know that is in case of plant cells, cell wall is present. So in case of eukaryotes, in plant cells, cell wall is present. In case of prokaryotes, in bacteria, cell wall is present. But this cell wall is non-cellulosic, that is cellulose is absent, but the cell wall of the plants contains cellulose. There are some extra points I added here. So here are some basic differences or major differences between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. And thank you for watching this video. Please do ask the doubts in the comment section. Till then, bye bye, take care.